what I'd like you to know about me is that I'm good and I'm kind and I'm safe to be around. But in my youth, I was diminished as a dangerous lunatic, incarcerated in 20 mental hospitals and prisons before the age 24. And it all but bled dry, drop by drop, from a leaky subsistence. Resurrection from the ravaged body in which I spent my young life proved harder, and it's taking longer than I expected. I've had to swim, holding my breath, through sea salt miles of misdiagnoses and betrayals, abandoned by a system devoid of kindness and love. But these days, my art has lifted me tall enough for my heart to open ears and eyes. The teacher's gentle touch, guiding my brush, has loosened my tongue so that I may paint my story and recognize myself as though yet unnamed. For years, parts were left behind in the obscure nooks of padded cells and doctor's offices. But as I draw, people and places grow real, intensely present, creating a caricatured collage of my past. Today, I put a red-breasted bird on a page, and I think to myself, I am a bird understander who can paint its shape and sing its song to tell my own story. My way of noticing and expressing the truth plainly and not turning away from hurt. My bird knows his enemies, whether brutal cat or bitter weather. His life is food. Plucking a leaf beetle, hearing the earthworm crawling beneath the black ground, and shelter, a clean nest for his family. My little bird has shown me what it means to be free. And not that kind of freedom in America some people obsess over, painted with red, white, and blue flags and branded on American Patriot shirts. That kind of freedom has something to do with Confederate general statues and a national anthem penned by a slave owner who persecuted black men and freedom fighters. So what that kind of freedom really means is, look over here, away from hate, away from injustice, away from throwing folks that don't look and act like them in mental institutions in jail. But I like to tell those folks too, look at the birds. The ones I paint show me what freedom really means. No fear of betrayal, no fear of trickery, no fear of unfairness. A body to call my own, a voice driven by my own mind, freedom to own my own time left here, freedom to have the choice of when to walk away and when to fight. It seems so different, art that moves me now. I long to paint birds and not daggers that vent my frustration over not being heard. I have this gut feeling that inside, in the innermost part of my body, perched so to speak, is a bird in a cramped lair waiting to be freed. Please hear my heart, because the bird in the scene, that's me, released, moving skyward like a lark, waving goodbye to incarceration, and piping forth some carefree hymn as I fly. Thank you.